Hey boys, we're back. We're back. So we played a little bit Beastman. Ran it a bit in that campaign. We're now with a Clan Angrund campaign. This is the third time Clan Angrund in Mortal Empires. What's going on in this campaign? We have the unit settings set to small. So the units are 25% their anti-size slash anti-number slash health. So you're gonna see quite a bit of imbalance going on. And also there is special available as well. Special national options to spice up slash sabotage the campaign. There have been quite a bit of special going on. So it's been moderately challenging so far. But I feel like it's been mainly due to small scale, because the characters are not so overpowered as they are on ultra scale to carry the battles. Hey Konglock. We had so far 2 chat roars, 2 renames, 3 chat roars actually, 2 renames, 2 thefts, about 9 treacheries, which makes any further treachery quite difficult. Because if we have to drop another chat roar, which will cost 4 treacheries, we're gonna pretty much be at war with everybody else. Economy is also real tight, and it's causing us to destroy our regiment's renowned chat roars in battle. We cannot disband them because of the house rules, but if they die in battle, I have to do 4 treacheries. So there's a big downside, and it's economical pressure that's getting to us. Another thing that's different, they actually, I'm starting to notice the percentages on the replenishment are off compared to a regular campaign. So what does this mean? The replenishment is slower. Replenishment is slower. We're at war with a lot of factions, a lot. People have been trying to make it difficult, but we've been surviving. It's easier to tell you who are we at war, who are we not at war with, than who are we at war right now. And we're getting slower to Karakate Peaks, which has a big army outside. Been taking the Red Fang territories, but it looks like we need to finish off Karakazul here. That's been one of the recent treacheries.
Lord of the Angrund.
Army is in not really good shape. We are not replenishing fast enough. Not fast enough at all. It's still a pretty strong army considering we have all the battle skills. The good ones at least. And the units are veterans. All except this one and the cannons. We have a unit of Chetror, Nogrin's Iron Breakers. They have 30 soldiers. These are pretty strong on a small scale. Very hard to deal with. Belgar also gives everybody 9 attack. So our units are kind of exceptional, but just we're always fighting and not replenishing in time. Definitely getting close to the Karakate Peaks. We're gonna be losing economy.
Corpse Master.
Get off, kid!
Angrund is making us 529. Ice Gores down there fighting dwarves. As long as we have Karakizlev, we should be fine. The tier 3 garrisons are really hard to lose. Then we need to stack a lot. They need to kind of war coordinate the losses for us to lose it. So 13 garage is a little bit crazy. The plan right now is to take the Karakate peaks and slowly work from that area, while trying not to go bankrupt. Next treachery in 3 turns. I'm working on a replenishment technology which will help a bit. Not a big deal, but just a bit. The White Dwarf is in the other faction, so don't have that nice replenishment like the dwarves have. It's funny how the dwarves have a replenishment technology but not the Empire. That makes very little sense. Really, lesser nobles should give 5% replenishment technology for the Empire. Ooh, nice. Greenskins confederate the Red Fangs. Expected. Make things easier. They can now send all their forces south, but we are at least facing one enemy. Divided they're stronger, united they're weaker. That should be like the motto of the CA working on the AI in this game. United, we are weaker. They are weaker. Divided, they are stronger. Yeah, divided we stand, united we fall. It's pretty much the AI economy currently regarding confederations.
Revenge incarnate.
We should try to eliminate these guys.
Beacon.
They have only one settlement.
Jog off.
There's a big army here and we don't know what else is there. This place is about to rebel again. We'll go out to fight them off, so there's a chance they attack somebody else before they attack the city again. It's definitely a bit of a mess right now, but it's still not lost yet. Just need Karakate Peak, so all's gonna be good. If people really wanted this campaign, few more sabotages could definitely put it over the edge. Like disbanding cannons and another theft, and we're pretty much toast. I'm just, you know, saying the obvious. I think it's the best to approach from the right side here.
For the High King.
It's better to position the guns here,
Moving out.
because they'll be forced to come here.
Move now. Nothing can stop us. Long be it. Strike out. Quarterless. Charge. Go. Grudge thrower.
I think this should be okay for the guns here.
Thunderers. Plow through.
things look so detailed. What is artillery shooting? Best to ignore, it's hard to hit from this distance.
Let the vengeance begin!
Should be a good line of fire here.
Longbeards! Go!
This thing had 2 kills.
Quarrelers! Yes, yes! Longbeards! Shall we attack? Kill! Earth! Thunderous! The clans unite! Thunderous!
Those coming in, night goblins.
All the way!
Let us bleed for the clan!
Quarrelers! Right on! Castle! Yes!
Come together, lads!
Bring them down! Shoot! Grudge thrower! Let the vengeance begin! Shoot! Take them down!
I'm gonna do a rowdy city here.
For the ancestors!
Everybody in guard mode. Kill only had goblins they're breaking. Leadership is so much easier to break here than actual kill.
They have wronged us! Fire! Reload! Fire! Longbeards! Strike out! Grudge thrower!
I'm not gonna go after them because they're gonna recover.
Pain!
Maybe go after the artillery with the Attain.
Nothing can stop us!
Getting 20 kills stunners is pretty good.
For the colours and core!
Killbearers bow! Ready to serve!
Blown
I
through!
need to get close to there, this guy's not gonna break it.
Go! Move now! Aye!
Strike out!
They're our boys. 1 kill.
War of vengeance! Good luck! Bring the earth down! Up those dwarfen legs! Kill them!
The character misses there 3 times, he can get killed by goblins. And they're over.
Thunderers! We're off!
Oh, there's gonna be a rebellion spawning immediately when we end the turn. They might attack the mutinous hits nearby. Cypher asks, is it more comfort to play these small scale battles? No, no. The leadership is unstable. And it's harder to fight outnumbered. Hello, brother. Well, 36 kills on a grudge thrower. Multiply that by 4. Still pretty good. If you want to compare to the other scale. A cannon hit can... a couple of cannon hits on a character can kill a character before it even gets close. I do need replenishing here, and we do need to get rid of these guys as well. The Green Things have a settlement in the south here as well now. We could go take down this one first, but it looks like it's gonna rebel. Looks like Skaven in the south. We have another war with Quick, so we should be fine. It's fine to delay here for a turn or two while we get Dev Gorge. We don't want orcs in the south.
Revenge incarnate.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit!
Belligar.
What the hell?
I have extra moon because I'm Master Engineer. Thank you, brother. Another rebellion here, so basically they're just gonna update this army. Treachery in 2 turns. We're gonna lose Karak Bambalam to Parakwara unless we can get peace treaty.
My throng stands.
Mental ability is still been destroyed by treachery, so diplomacy is out of the question right now. But eventually it will recover. Then easy game, easy life. Elkan just have less health, less dwarves, less health. But it still has the same amount of firepower. I just want to small point units from the game development. Yeah, it's performance, but the way they done it, it affects the balance of the game as well, like crazy. As in, you can say the small scale is a broken balance. Man, if these guys were a little bit healthier. Now we have to deal with a lot of greenskins, only one army. As long as they don't send 4 armies at once, we should be fine. But the lack of replenishment will slow down things for us for sure. After we defeat these guys, the dwarves are just waiting for us outside, so we might lose to the dwarves.
Dwarf warriors.
Galbaras is a great city for the dwarves, but it's hard to grow when you don't have the rest of the regions points. There are goblins coming with the siege towers. Pretty straightforward approach here. They put all the shields here.
Bring them down.
And here.
Thunderous.
And the great weapons this. We can go on the wall actually, and the miners can hold
For
this.
the ancestor gods! Down!
Pretty straightforward. Don't want to shoot towers. The rate of fire is lowered on a small scale, so it's impossible to destroy towers.
Dwarf warriors! We'll guard it! We stay put! For the courage
Miss technology for extra damage.
Grudge thrower! Die!
Shoot that in lower, it's gonna miss. This is a boss. Okay, it should be easy to hit.
For the ancestor gods!
There are 5 goblins coming out of the tower. It looks so bad. 5 goblins against 16 dwarf warriors.
Thunderous! Fire! Reload! Fire! Grudge thrower!
These are low shots though. You even actually hit that. Ooh, that was slow. It's hard to hit it because we can hit our own unit.
For the ancestor gods! We'll guard it! We stay put!
Is Belgar the easiest of the worst campaign? No.
Now, Urge!
No.
Feel our
It's actually the hardest of the worst campaigns. The easiest is one with a White Dwarf, of course. White Dwarf is very strong, giving faction-wide bonuses to dwarves, which makes them even stronger.
Yes!
You basically, starting as the White Dwarf, you start to snowball from turn 1. Which you don't have such a thing with Belegar or Karakadan. And you of course start with the Karzakarak, the greatest dwarf city.
Fight! Vengeance! Down! We'll guard it! For the ancestors! For the High King! Dwarf
The best way to deal with like a war boss here would be with the great weapons.
We'll guard it!
Your screens went black and your GPU fan started running at max speed. Oh man, sounds like overheat.
For the ancestor gods! Get moving! For the High King! Valea, bless our aim! We stay put! Split of warriors!
This guy not breaking yet. Killed 29 warriors. What the hell? X! X!
For the ancestors!
What the fuck is up with this guy?
Go! Attack the earth!
Yes, rank 3 says higher attack, defense and leadership. 34 dwarf warriors killed like that. That's bad, man.
For the ancestor gods! We stay put!
Hey CJ. 618 is what we really needed. Can't run out of money. Might need to poke around capitals around Arcade Peaks.
Lord of the Angrund.
Oh, reliability rating. Wars rank 1, huh? What are the greenskins? Oh, the vampires are fighting dwarves. They actually just switched to fighting greenskins instead. Look at this, vampires in the Badlands eliminated greenskins. As in the dwarves were not bad enough to bully them here.
Villager! Ancestors heroes!
What happened to the garrison here? Why were they diminished? Of course. They got confederate recently, so the garrison had to replenish arming. Ekrim's check. They're the specialist on, so they're treacheries. They've been over 8 treacheries plus one of the Chatterers got killed. Plus we have to do a treachery every 10 turn. Added up, so that's why we have so many wars as well.
Let the vengeance begin! Kazook! Iron breakers! Dwarf warriors! For the Callers Encore! Aye! For the ancestors! Aye! Ready to fight!
Ghosts are really nice in this army. As long as they don't get wounded.
Warriors!
There's 3, I want them to replenish. These guys can be part of the main line. I have an impressive rate of fire because the engineer. Just a little bit overpriced for our current economy. I wanna shoot the beacons here. I don't want more cannons in the same unit. It's probably a very hard shot. Okay, it was a good shot regularly. Yeah, it's gonna go too high.
Gears of Zafar! I'll get my tools!
This thing destroys goblins.
Pump those dwarven legs! I'm guild approved! Move now! With haste! Vengeance!
Switch the cannons on the boys.
For the High King! And Biggs! Come on! Ready to strike! Shoot the wizards! Master Engineer!
This should be enough to break them. We have the buff 2.6. Use the Scholar Guard in the open field. Should have an engineer close by for the calibration. They're total overkill. You don't really need them, but they're fun.
We are relentless! Nothing can stop us!
Shooting pressurized steam. Melt anything really.
Fire on the foe!
The rate of fire is ridiculous. Best solution for the replenishment of wars is build the farms. Especially if getting invaded. You need farms anyways, otherwise you're gonna take forever to get tier 4 and 5.
Let's go! Armed and ready.
Let's put the archivist here.
True king of AP.
Let's see here. I guess we do have boat already. We do have boat already. Bolt throwers, gyrocopters, gyro bombers, iron drakes, flame cannon. Belger is gonna be so flexible this campaign. So flexible. Economy is already up here. I do just need some farms.
I stand defiant.
Then end Karakazul here. Yes, Kari. I'm working towards replenishment here as well. This will save us some money. We do have a unit of iron breakers and iron drakes. The grudge meter is gonna be a problem for a long time this campaign, I feel. The greenskins do have undead infestation problems.
Ready.
Treachery next turn. Good morning, Scotty. What time is it there? The head hurts. Oh man, what did you do last night? Wow. By the way, Rick, have you seen the trailer for Warhammer 4000 Inquisitor Martyr? I was watching the trailer today and it reminded me of you. There's some very nice looking Nurgle minions in that trailer. If you haven't seen it, check it out on Steam. The main trailer. It's the third video from the left. $8 a.m. We're gonna lose that city to the Barak War. Turn 70 means end of the early game. And we need to do another treachery. Every 10 turn we need to cancel a treaty or declare war with a faction. We don't have treaties.
On. You
Soon as
may
glitched.
speak before my...
Maybe we can do a workaround.
Stunted folk, I greet thee, but do not presume.
Thou shalt forgive me.
Aye.
Bring me Neferata's head!
It's a little bit problematic now. The options are not good. We can't really lose any more Chetrors. This is really bad.
Anad?
Really bad stuff. I've declared one of the beastmen. They're allied with the clan Skryre, come on.
It is time.
Fear the
Okay,
fair
parts are
winds
awesome.
and fairer tides.
This every 10 turn treachery is actually adding up. They're adding up. We need to start making peace treaties.
Lun's heir. Grudge bearer. Revenge incarnate. Iron hammer.
It's fine here.
I will not
How are they keeping it
disgrace
still at
my
an army of 20 units? Kislev is under threat as well. This is another percent replenishment, but it's kind of overpriced. Definitely overpriced.
Lord of the Angrund.
Could add the peak gate guard. It should be enough to grind down a city. These guys are very impressive killers if they get into melee without being damaged by the ranged units. They're come immediately with rank 9, which means they're gonna have 15 physical resist. So should be fine. We just need to get closer to the Karakate peak. The Greenskins are getting bothered by the vampires and the dwarves at the same time, so they won't be able to go full power on us. Which is probably like 4 to 5 armies. They're pressured, they're doing some desperate recruitment, which means not really units that can harm the dwarves, like their light cavalry. Beastman might raise Barakwar before. It's probably one turn off.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Thanks, CJ. One Scarf is getting attacked by Lioness. I mean, they control Carcassonne. They're gonna get targeted by all the neighbors. So this guy looks like been blocked, so they didn't want to risk escaping, getting caught.
Let me think about it.
Yeah, that's why you have to get the Greenskin in the south, so stuff like doesn't happen. Guys, does anyone know how to stop Out Resolve trying to snipe my dead hags? You need to put them on a Cauldron of Blood. They have way too low armor, so they take a lot of damage, since the resistances don't really do anything in unbalanced power and Out Resolve.
Yes, our ancestors would be proud. For vengeance! I'm gone.
You guys have besieged this
I
place
will
here.
not disgrace my ancestors.
And these guys are trying to go around.
Rather eat a
It is a bit of
squid.
a whack-a-mole situation here.
To battle?
On my way!
Get off, get!
True king of 8 peaks. On to vengeance!
So right
So
off.
what's their strength right now? Greenskins 17. So all their armies we actually see them. Here and there.
Can we talk instead of...
As hush! When I sit on my throne, you can begin.
What? Don't hush me, woman.
Lun's heir.
We kind of feel like counterproductive to just go north without clearing this area first, because the north can backfire. Everything is pretty much in smoke right now. I'm gonna build that one.
Belligar Ironhammer.
Maybe we can intercept this. This shit will rebel. The Greenskin have gotten Karakazul as well, so they can start spamming stuff here. Would really love an intercept here. Doing them in the south just feel wrong. Just rush 8 peaks, what go wrong? Marconos wakes up, donates 40 bucks. Disband cannons and disband rangers. And yeah, have fun sieging Karak 8 peaks. Need to do these before Marconos wakes up. The fact that, you know, such a thing is possible, can happen, you know, changes my, you know, way of decision making quite a bit. As you guys might see what's going on here right now, and might, you know, respond what's going on here, but I have to also take into account special. As sooner or later, if I don't take special into account, I'm gonna get shocked in a way that everything's just gonna explode into my face. But that's, you know, special to make shit unpredictable. Attacking Caracade Peaks and all of a sudden losing the cannons could also be a random event in the game, which doesn't exist in the game. Look at that! Look at that! Oh my god! What the hell? Didn't they take any damage? Ooh, they did good. They did good. Really? I guess I need with a rune bearer. I remember being one time here attacking their place, but I guess White Dwarf rune bearer. Just waste that turn.
True King. Seeking vengeance.
They actually won there, that's very impressive. Irinsky's just lost another army. Easy game, easy life.
I don't want to talk.
His ability rating is hit rock bottom.
I'll take stunted folk. I greet thee, but do not presume too much. Welcome to my realm, mortal. Dwarves, thy lives are reckoned long, but the grave is eternal.
Eternal.
You may speak before my shield bearers and on the Oath Stone.
This glitch has been in the game since Rome 2. Rome 2. I love how the Orion does not dare attack Karakizlev. It's almost like that's like signs of intelligent life. His garrison here with 2 iron breakers, and the rest is just too much for anybody to take. I do love how a tier 3 building has a unit of miners in the garrison. Not even blasting charges. This shit makes no sense. It needs to get corrected.
The taint of chaos.
He knows better than to attack this thing here. Yeah, there's been quite a sabotage, Salakil. Quite a bit of sabotage.
Let me think about it.
Can't believe we wasted a turn here. Gonna hurt us. Maybe we can intercept them so not all is lost. Yoo-hoo! Hey, Romy. No intercept. Because they're not going south. I estimate another 7 turns. 7 turns before availability rating starts to recover. Action like Clan Angrund relies quite a bit on diplomacy. And when diplomacy is against you, things are difficult. Jesus Christ, what the hell? No wonder they won against the orcs. Look at the razor standard on the Lord. Fighting stuff like this, some damage is guaranteed, but we have very high melee defense. Our rangers are slightly faster than their slayers. Why does it still feel like a risk putting these guys here? We could kill that unit of Quarreler before the battle even starts. I'll thank you, Luck. Appreciate it.
Armed and ready.
Although they're not all that bad. Have you tried watching Nether Edge Fitness, for example?
Dwarf warriors.
Slayers, huh? I want this unit to take the most exposure here.
We're the ancestors. Dwarf warriors.
We have more than enough melee defense to handle Slayers, and the armor is on our side.
Iron drakes. Kazukan Kazukita. Ready to fight.
We'll take our chances with a little bit ranger tactics.
For the ancestor gods.
Open fire here.
Fire on the bow.
Very good, very good. Very good!
Pick your targets well.
This guy's not even flinching yet. Go away. That's nice rangers here. Very nice.
Shoot the Wazzocks.
They're trying to do some damage here on casualty. We have to start moving. We don't want to get caught by the rangers. Rangers eat the slayers, I mean. They eat the rangers for breakfast. 54 weapon strength. 48 melee attack. And when you see a naked dwarf standing next to you, all sweaty, about to cut your head off, no amount of melee defense, you know, helps. Just drop it.
Nothing can stop us.
What is this? There's supposed to be Pepe with a hexatl symbol. RuneScape. Endurance. Would you ever use Iron Drake's torpedoes? The Thunder is just automatically better unit. The Trollhammer torpedo needs another 20 range to be viable. This doesn't mean that unit doesn't work. It actually does quite a bit of damage, but the lack of range does not make it as versatile as Thunderer, who in most situations do even more damage. So the Thunder is making that unit look bad. The Trollhammer torpedo needs 20 more range. 20 more range, it will be viable. Alternative. It's a roll of anti-large, but Thunderer just more reliable against large. Because of a better range. Civil War. Slayers have no armor, so we can do good damage there. Should probably use the Rune of Wrath and Ruin on their approach.
Nothing can stop us.
There's a good bounce there, good bounce. But switching their lord.
Our fire undead.
try to kill Slayers here. We can't kill them, I'll just wound them.
Will do.
A lot of Slayers
You're
coming.
all in Beard's reach. Very well. Allah's blessing on us. Go!
Just switch one of the cans on the runesmith.
For mountain and home! Move now! The clans unite! Fire on the four! Move now! Strike out!
Character's almost dead, but from the cannons.
For the High King! Strike out! Cannon! Sir!
Where's my sniper? Cody snipes.
Attack the arms! Bring them to our height! Move now!
Get wrecked! That's a pay-to-win rifle there.
Pick your targets well! Let the vengeance begin!
Another one, Scotty, another one. Come on, don't shoot the Slayer, shoot the runesmith. Oh! They're about charge. Shoot that fool. Nobody's stealing his kill. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Legs! Very well! Let's settle some grudges! Where is Shove the Watex?
She's taking quite a bit of damage here. We did put quite a bit of on the left side. We put Belagan on the right side because he had the best buffs.
I speak my lord's will!
Went to melee here, so we lower some damage here.
Dwarf warriors! Anon! This is the age of reckoning! Kill them!
I just love how the Balam skin don't give a shit about Slayers. They just don't give a shit about Slayers. Too much defense, too much defense.
To the forge!
This was their main army. You might get that Razor Standard. Be pretty nice. These two units you can use Razor Standards for sure. Dwarf Bride, don't steal a Dwarf Bride. Steal the Razor Standard. Who cares about Dwarf Bride? This money is too much.
cross wires.
Zulrika!
This reload on the Scolder Guard is so impressive. So impressive. We do get little Misty Mountain as well. It looks like they're building a wall there.
Iron hammer!
How much is this? 4K? Take this first.
Billiger iron hammer! To battle!
Battle. I don't need Scale and Wave Watchers. Have the Jezzails. Prima Nocta.
Billiger iron hammer! Armed and ready! It is a reckoning! For the ancestor gods!
Now, I might as well use the cannons here. Like, there will be no use of the killing anything, but they can destroy towers. And we can just have a smoother time here.
Cannon! I speak my lord's will! Dwarf warriors! More of vengeance!
Maybe it's a small city, otherwise you could sneak in the Rangers.
Wait the man! That'll do!
Well, I guess we could still sneak the Rangers here. That Grudge Thrower is gonna be doing some damage. What the hell is that hit, man?
We demand blood!
Guess we're a little bit too close here. Let's send the characters to climb on the wall and then the quality units. It feels like a better waste of time, this.
Move now! I'm going! Kill the old splitters! Let the vengeance begin! Strike out! Battle ready!
Hopefully nobody falls from the stairs.
Iron tricks! Come on! Here the cannon! We stay put!
Well, in this campaign we will not be able to do this, Scotty, because the treacheries. But that's the plan, you know. You wall up the vaults, destroy Crooked Moon, Lake Venom, and then you go for Caracade Peaks. That's how you usually do it, but not in this campaign.
Strike out
With no setbacks, should be like by around like turn 25 to 30.
Vengeance call! If you insist. I keep my oath. Aye! Range far, range fast! Anad!
It's not gonna do much to the units.
Iron breakers! Get in close! A worthy order! Come, ready to strike!
You guys are taking a lot of damage here. Fighting longbeards.
Dwarf warriors! I will have vengeance! Ready to fight! Very well!
How won't they be able to fire from here?
For Grimnir! Off we go!
It's gonna take a lot of damage, but it's not really now. If it takes too long to replenish, we better disband.
Take them down! Take them down! Nothing can stop us! I approve! It's laddie!
Yeah, managed. I didn't know it was the other unit. Huh?
The clans unite!
How much you had to give to Ikit 2 times 10k?
Gears of Zofbar! For the High King!
I think this guy actually shot two of them.
Move to attack!
Good Scottish sniping.
Pop those dwarven legs! Ready!
Well, they definitely did do good. They taken Stalia, Carcassonne, and lost Caneblight. They retaken Caneblight, destroyed Tilly after that. 20,000 did help them.
Bring him!
One of my favorite things to do with dwarves. Go to the forge and click this button. Yes! That feels good. Fuck that shit. create shit like that in the first place?
True king of 8 peaks.
We're building now because we have architects, so it's cheaper.
Revenge incarnate.
Incarnate. See here what do we have here. Miner's pickaxe gives us quite a bit of advantage against infantry. These two make them actually a good melee expert. I was getting smacked by orc boys before that. Resistances here are fine. Slayer battle for additional resistance. Let's have some healing here. Local region, why not local province? Everybody gets a bride. Oh, look at that student there. Guildmaster is useless right now. There's nothing else. 38 defense here. This one doesn't work, otherwise they would have additional 3 defense. Which would put calling to 98. I guess I don't have much military here now. Still want to secure Blight Water here. One army seems very whack-a-mole here. Oh, more people declare war on the greenskins. They're circling grain.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Hey Master, thank you for 21 months. So it looks like everybody's declaring war on these factions now. They probably lost most of their military. We go right, we go top, they just go around. Because we can't really stop them all with one army unless the settlements are fortified. Scotty, what is that? Is this some kind of code? Look at all them goblins. How'd they manage to get two our cargo boys to work for them? That's a lot of siege towers. Looks like they're just going for the center here. I would like deploy a line blocking this passage here and shoot us here. They're gonna shoot him at the angle with the archers, but that's not really that crazy damage. We could cover the wall on a couple sides, but they outnumber us on the wall. If we just regular goblins, we'll be fine, but the night goblins with the poison will slowly add up damage.
Thunderers!
They're gonna live longer. So create a wall here. Try to push them towards this wall here, while they shoot us on this side. I've not tried this something like this before.
Let the vengeance begin! Miners! Longbeards!
All for trying new things.
For the ancestor gods!
Something like this would totally not be viable in a campaign on an ultra scale. Ultra scale, you just go on the wall. You're just gonna grind them down, or just create a bottleneck here and here. It's because of the small unit counts that stuff like this might be viable.
Thunderers!
Because look at this. These are 5 thunderers. How many thunderers can you fit here on ultra scale? 2, maybe 3, if you go long.
Valea, bless our aim! For the ancestor gods! Thunderers! There'll be many diggers today. War of vengeance! Thunderers! For the ancestors! Thunderers!
He's a little bit mad, I think. But you know, gotta try new things. I feel like the Tain here just gonna take too much from the fire. I have to invest a lot of range damage here, so we can cause a rout. And it's all gonna be about the Grudge Thrower delivering hit nearby, because that minus 20, about minus 20 negative leadership, just because they got hit by the artillery. Let's go with this. This is something we haven't tried before. Trying to hold them on this left side, because you can fit so many range units in a small area because of small scale. Quality is not a side, but the goblins, you know, they have numbers. Rank 4 just helps them. Longbeards are still incredibly difficult to kill by goblins, unless they get flanked, surrounded, which should not happen in this case here, unless they come from behind. God, what's going on with my throat again? Kislev. You guys sleepy this early Saturday? Usually the time I would like to, you know, come on, start a stream. Norska. How dare you, Rick? How dare you?
Kill the oath splitters!
This is a little bit overkill, I feel.
Come together, lads! Range far, range fast!
This is the problem I was talking about.
It is a reckoning!
Nobody is engaged yet here. We have to face them with shields.
Pump those dwarfen legs! Longbeards! Move off!
Oh
Move
my
now!
god. Have you seen
We
that
are
shit?
The
relentless!
guns are shooting.
What the hell?
They don't have a very good rate of fire, so they are actually gonna get closer. Thanks, Gary.
The clans unite!
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Let us bleed for the clan! Kazoo! Grudge Thrower! Death Lord! Longbeards!
Oh my god.
Got!
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Let's start shooting! Take aim! Aye, as you command! Thunderous! Take aim!
But they lose targets all of a sudden.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
It is a reckoning! Longbeards! Move now! Bring everything! Chicken aim! This is it! Kazoo!
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
Longbeards!
What the hell?
Aye! Vain! Dowie halt! Attack the earth!
She's actually in trouble there.
Vengeance!
Oh my god. Have you seen that
Go!
shit?
Get moving!
What the hell?
Nothing can stop us!
Not bad, not bad.
Longbeards! Thunderous! Longbeards! Thunderous! Anu!
I'm gonna break the door soon.
Grudge Thrower! I speak my lord's will! Let the vengeance begin! Hit them! Yes!
What the hell is this goblin here? He's surrounded and he's still not routing. Ridiculous.
For the Currers and Core! For the ancestors! Thunderous! Fight!
So Alec doesn't get salty of me giving subs instead of bits or real money Pepe hands.
Go!
Thanks, Scotty. Appreciate you controlling my salt levels.
Reach for reach fast! Longbeards! The clans unite! Charge! Longbeards! For the ancestors! Move off! Move now! Strike out! On the way! The ancestors watch!
Yeah, this guy's still trying to break the door. Or they actually taking it, but No, they're still trying to break it.
War of vengeance!
Can't believe how messed up this guy got by the archers. 100 armor, huh?
Cattle!
100 armor, yeah, sure.
Thunderers! Killers! Nothing can stop us! Rage far! Rage fast! Off we go! Go! Grudge thrower! On the way! Come together, lads! Arnard!
Put this thing to block them.
Charge! The mountain and home! Warriors!
Come on, shoot those spiders. Do you have more for smaller unit numbers? No, you just go to the graphics options. Hey there, bro. Yoo-hoo.
The clans unite!
These guys are taking quite a bit of damage here.
Cattle! The clans unite!
It's going pretty good. People try to sabotage it, but still not hard enough.
Charge! Kill them! Come on! Move to attack! Out of a slayer's anger! Nothing can stop us!
They don't want slow battles or long battles, but yet they put 0 damage on cavalry when it comes to attacking doors, and they send cavalry to attack doors. Kind of like a, you know, like a paradox,
Satisfy the
some shit like that.
Nothing can stop us!
Are the Thunderers better with this unit size? Not really. I can see them being better like on normal.
Pain!
Not really anything major, you know.
Off we go!
Put this grudge thrower on the road so it blocks the cavalry movement.
Let the vengeance begin! Let us bleed!
You call yourself orcs? Don't you have a chopper? What the hell?
Bring death on them! Move off! Yes! Strike out! Pump those dwarfen legs! Go! The runes glow! Thunderers! Yes, yes!
They come, they put this goblobber on the road so we slow them down a bit.
Get moving! Aye, as you command! Rage far, rage fast! Oh! Grudge thrower! I speak my lord's will! Charge! Blow through! Shield bearers, ho! Ha! Move now! Send in the slayers!
Send the slayers with spiders? Hold on, man, hold your horses. We're not fighting Ragnarok here, just baby spiders. haven't killed that many. We have the provinces contested, so we cannot stabilize right now.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Hey Clunky, thank you Twitch Prime. What do we have here? Multiple siege towers. Multiple siege towers. Some cheerleaders. 3 range units.
What the hell?
Exclamation mark theft ticket claw has inherited 1 million gold and wants to give it to you, but you have to pay the attorneys 10k first to release it. Also alien.
Okay, got it, MS Megatron. You're ruining me, you realize that?
Longbeards! Iron breakers!
I'm trying to imagine how the feed screen would look like when playing dwarves, but I don't see it yet. You guys need to use a couple more zeros, I feel.
Iron breakers!
Got a bit for alien too. Sure, Scotty. There's another theft. Which is making me the most money, this one, Karak Kislev. It's the only reason why we are not bankrupt. And the rebellions are bringing in the money every few turns.
The Dawi are ready! Yes! Longbeards!
Attorneys sound trustworthy.
Kill the orc splitters!
What's you supposed to be? What was this supposed to mean?
Erungus! Iron breakers!
I feel like the MS Megatron doesn't want to directly sabotage the main army, so we, you know, get stuck. It wants to slowly cause that, you know, choking death. You know, when the treasury crumbles, the dwarf crumble faster than by anything else. We can't really hold this part of the wall. Not really. So what are we gonna do about it?
For the Karazangor!
We're gonna go deploy some firing lines, I guess.
Thunderers!
The handicap.
For the High King!
Well, you have to understand we have only one army, and there are 2 Chetrors in the army, so the handicap does nothing. So you have to keep that in mind as well. Can't really fight off the night goblins in this area. Not really. Probably just best to break their morale instead.
Longbeards!
Yeah, Aridos requested 2 Iron Drakes, and Bumbalam requested the Iron Breakers. So one of the Iron Drakes got killed, we did 4 treacheries. And the second one I cannot kill, because we cannot do any more treacheries.
It is a reckoning!
So we have currently 2 in the army, which beats 2 handicap.
Ready to serve!
If I lose one more chat roar, it's gonna be war with everybody. Because every 10th turn, I have to declare a war, because the ability rating is not recovering right now. I recovered the ability rating, his game is life.
Targets, Lord! I speak my Lord's will! For mountain and
Oh my
home!
god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Hit on!
Wrong units.
Quarrelers!
I fell, thank you.
Let's start shooting!
See how this goes. I can also send another unit there.
God! Have you seen that shit?
You just have to see what happens here first. We're covering this area here around the gate, and we're covering this wall here. Then any any units that go around, we shoot them, block them with the hero, and we don't care about this part of the wall.
The clans unite!
It's not a mod, it's a graphic setting.
Bring them down!
How the hell did they manage to get a hit here? That's bullshit. What the fuck is that angle? They're shooting mortar?
Warriors! We'll guard it! We stay put! It is a reckoning! Longbeards! Iron breakers! Fire on the foe!
Yeah, for different experience.
Get them! For the ancestor
I have to send this one.
Miners! No mercy! Nothing can stop us! For the Callas Encore! We'll guard it! Bring them down! We stay put! They must all die! Kill them! Quarrelers! Take them down! One minute! Off we go!
This is pretty good here.
Vengeance! The clans unite! Fire on them all! Iron breakers! Shoot those wattocks! Stop firing! Reach fast! Reach fast!
So they just... What the fuck is this unit doing here? You stupid! You guys see how they stand there? We're supposed to fighting the tower guy? Now we have a unit down here. God damn it, man. Bunch of idiots.
The clans unite! Will do! Go! Vengeance! Let the vengeance begin! Iron breakers! Target, Lord! We stay put!
These guys are not doing so good here.
Quarrelers!
We can send another one up there though.
Iron breakers! Take your targets well! Axes out! Put those dwarven legs! Plow through! Aye! They have wronged us! Long beards! Bring them down! It is a reckoning! Thunderers! Strike out! Quarrelers! Miners! Grudge thrower!
It's all good here.
Thunderers! Nothing can stop us! Put those dwarven legs! Come on!
These guys will lose to goblins.
More of vengeance! Now is the season
Probably should have been
for
back.
the ancestor gods! Longbeards! The clans
Sometimes I feel like it's almost like they put on guard mode.
Plow through! And Pazook! Nothing could stop us! For the High King! Understood!
This one is slowly going
Come
down.
at them! Will do! Iron breakers! Strang them! For the Karazanko!
Well, your guys can have magic attacks and the enemy could have magic resistance, so it does have some purpose.
Rage far! Rage fast! Shield bearers, ho! Axes out!
This thing is taking a bit heavy damage, but it's all fine. Otherwise, still needs so much experience in the series. Playing with small unit size for different experience on this campaign. 37 kills on those iron breakers, they're rank 4. Thunderers need quite a bit of experience to get better reload times. Not so reliable like on the rank 4. Faction emerges red things. What the hell? Where they emerged? It's been a rebellion in the Greenskin territory at the Confederation. Huh. The vampires lost the city there.
What the hell?
Exclamation mark. Sabotage. Copper Mountain has collapsed again. Cause unknown. Definitely not rats. Also alien.
Oh man. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is another big payment to Igor Claw. It's been a due one, huh?
Agreed.
I mean, they're doing so good since we started giving them money. This is the second time treachery on the Copper Mountain now. MC Megatron, make the Clan Skari strong again. I think if it wasn't for the MC Megatron, the Clan Skari would have been destroyed this campaign.
Grudge bearer.
This is a little bit crazy now. Now, due to all these things they added, the rate of fire did get a little bit absurd. It's to the point where they might need to consider increasing damage and lowering the base rate of fire.
True king of 8 peaks. Make your proposal. My luck.
Looks like this one will rebel.
Revenge incarnate. Lun's heir.
I'm gonna secure the south at least.
You have my attention, mortal.
Myrtle.
I have no time for this.
Holy shit, Diplomat, you played one battle and you quit. $60 well spent. We are past early game, but why does this feel like turn 20 right now? Hey GTMX, thank you for the bits. Chaosbane is the ban. What do you mean, MC Megatron? It looks like they abandoned the game. I was actually considering playing it these days, try the elf guy, but it looks like they abandoned it. Look at that. For that price, another wonder they're getting negative. They really pushed the price. If the game had the half the price, it would not get so much negative reviews. You was trolling me? Yeah. Well, I did play it for what, 14 hours? Not worth it, but yeah. Still got 14 hours out of it. There is still hope, you never know. Maybe there is 2.0 like the Inquisitor. I bought Three Kingdoms as well, and I did not play it, so what's that saying? Look at that, look at this. This is even worse, I guess, because I didn't play it at all. These days, you know, it's modern to buy games just to collect them, not even install and play them. This is the digital age we live in. Just collecting games, not playing them. This is even worse. You know, pre-purchase DLC, not even installed yet. These days we're just collecting games, not playing them really. You think you're gonna play it, but you're not gonna play it. You didn't play it. I would definitely gonna come back to Chaosbane eventually, unless it gets completely abandoned. Was it planning reaction with wars? Nothing. Not deals.
I am the High King. I will hear you beg.
We have nothing with them. They don't like us and they might declare war. There is no way to hold this area with this guy poking.
No point.
This mine is probably dead. Oh, they survived. They play Mountain Blade, yes I did. Yes I did, but didn't get into it. I'm suffering from, suffering. I'm one of those people who likes to replay games more than, try new games. So I'd rather go play Fallout New Vegas again, or more Total War, or other games I play like Gladius, than try something else. I like to replay stuff. And you know, trying to play that many games, you know, you get to lose, you know, replay value with all the previous games, and then you got another game to replay. It's like just not humanly possible to put that many hours in that many games.
Lord of the Angrund.
I'd rather eat a squeak.
I just got tier 3, very nice.
True king of 8 peaks.
Can't buy a PC, have a serious weakness for WoW. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Self-control. Iron will. Just shout it in your head. How many hours I'm playing today? 7 total. We all did play Beastman for nearly 3 hours. Hold on, we already played nearly 5 hours today. Holy shit!
Zolrikan.
No wonder my ass already hurts from sitting. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Need to stretch legs. I'm here. Not done with the break yet, just got a drink. I found the Sex on the Beach in the fridge. I don't know who put it there, but I'm having it. So regarding today, we're probably gonna have another 3 hours of this campaign. 3 hours on this campaign, and I might play some Fallout New Vegas in the evening. Dead is Dead, 1 life, highest difficulty, so exciting and might be short. Or just go watch some men in High Castle, I don't know, we'll see. But now we have another 3 hours to Clan Angrund. I'm just gonna have to sort the lunch right now. Be back in a few minutes. Sex in the fridge. Okay, later, a few minutes. I'm here. Okay.
Vengeance calls! Cannon!
This one is a little bit damaged, so I might need to cover on this side here.
War of vengeance! Kill the oath sweaters!
They're faster than their units.
Armed and ready! The ancestors watch! Ready! Take them down! For the ancestors!
Oh man, that was a very impressive damage there. It was even a cannonball hit.
Satisfy the grudge! Righto! Fire on the foe!
Not sure why they're moving away because we have artillery.
Will do! Pick your targets well. Plow through! Charge! Move now! Move now! Plow through! Righto! Shoot the wazzocks!
Shoot the Watsaks.
Shoot the wazzocks! Walls! Coming! Take them down! Move! Roar of vengeance! The Dawi are ready! Shield bearers, hold! Quick march! Nothing can stop us! Nothing can stop us!
No one get hit by a cannon hit like that.
Those dwarven legs! That's an order! Belagar! Reach far, reach fast! Cannon! Stop! Yes, Lord! We demand blood! I will have vengeance! The Dawi are ready! Blow through!
Scolder Guard does pretty nice when they get closer. This is for missed damage. Didn't realize rangers could get that high. Master engineers do provide nice buff. Singulation and they give 12% missile damage, 8% reload. Acceptable casualty 3. It's basically 1 turn of replenishment. Are we the ones who have to deal with the rebellion now? Yeah. a shame none of these places are fortified. It's, a lot of them are coming again. We can't really waste time here. I take one turn of attrition going through bad terrain. Get that replenishment. Can auto-resolve here, so we're gonna have to sell you out. We can open fire here immediately.
All dead I'll get. We stay put.
Shield bearers, ho!
Move now!
Move now!
Longbeards. Nothing can stop us! Nothing can stop us! Come on! Grudges will be settled!
Seven losses to the rock lobber. I mean, when he has artillery, lucky rock hits, huh? Rebuild rating is at 4, very low, but only rank 1.
It's the taint of... If I had my way, the...
Kind of securing the south, but it's a whack-a-mole game. We cannot cover the whole area against this many enemies. Eventually we can take Karakazul, I think, and should go from there. Kratoman is probably their next target. We need to deal with the rebels and then move towards Kratoman. It's still 3 turns away. I hope they might go for Karakazgal, but they want to target big settlements. the hell happened to that Barakwar army? Have the Boar Prince rebels here.
Billing our iron hammer. Revenge incarnate.
Going towards Kratomen there, maybe Dev Gorge. That's why we needed a fortification, that they're gonna be sending small army. I mean, if there was a garrison here, even just the tier 2, they would send a little bit more units and we had enough. Otherwise, they would not be coming down there in the first place.
Lord of the Angrund. To battle. On to vengeance. You have my hammer. Seeking vengeance.
Take all the battle skills because we don't really need a second area there. Ten units, and looks like at least one Black Orc.
You may speak before.
Empire is rank 1. What the hell? What the hell? What is this?
Attack!
Bunch of clan rats. 50-50. Build up the Copper Mountain again. This takes only 2 turns to build. This was a nice income gain here, but we're not gonna keep it for long. Shame we don't have the watch room here. Make stretcher in 4 turns. There are 3 very different factions coming here, so and we're not having any walls other than Karakazgal. It's impossible to keep these territories. I don't want to have greenskins in the south. I don't care about Karakazul. Because if one settlement drops, the rest will drop as well. A little bit surprising that Orion didn't send 2 armies on Karak Kislev. A little bit surprising. All war, no. It's just treacheries. Better for our stream Total War Day? No. We have another probably 2 hours Total War. Then it's either gonna be off or maybe some Fallout New Vegas. Might be able to intercept here. Huh? Might get lucky catching him
The
here.
hell?
Exclamation mark treachery Thorgrim has heard about you bankrolling Clan Scryer.
Oh my
He is
God.
not happy. Also alien.
MC Megatron, what are you doing to me?
You dare? There is no greater authority.
Well, rip. I expected such a move from Agatama, not from you. You're definitely entering a point in this campaign where I might be losing some sleep over it. Treachery in 3 turns.
Revenge.
At this point we're gonna run out of factions to declare war on. There's still some.
Aye. Make your proposal. My long beard
It's a glitch here.
grumbles, so make it. Lord of the Angrund.
There might be a chance to forfeit this place.
I stand defiant.
More rebellions. I think we can hold this place. I just don't want any orcs in the south of Caracade Peaks. That was a low blow. Low blow. It's definitely looking pretty bad right now. This is a loss. What's the creation faction in Zvorak? It's the Border Prince Rebels. Now, maybe the Tolkien will not act on the war. He does have more enemies around. Never know. I'm not at war with Vamps. No. The Vamps are fighting the Greenskins. Cut him off last second. Nice.
True king of 8 peaks. Come, kin. Let us feast and drink.
So many enemies. It looks like Crooked Moon has... Oh, it's the vampires? Ridiculous. Oh, not Isabella. Gotta cover mountain back.
Revenge incarnate. Very well, I will do as
If I go here, they will just go for the Mist Mountain, right?
Belligar Ironhammer.
If I go close to here, it might be a different story.
Begone.
They're swimming a lot of dwarf warriors.
Ironhammer. By my hammer it will be done.
Still might go south now, but they got rid of one of the units. We're getting a watch room.
Grudge bearer.
525. Look at the Inca, man. But he covered the economy.
Yes.
Easy game, easy life. We basically just started funding the clan's cry, am I right? What the hell? I need an intercept here. Really need an intercept here so nobody goes south. Azak might not ignore Karakazgal, as he's building an army. But the others might. Why didn't the attacks work? Bretonia conferring left and right. The moment they have all of those territories there, the Skaven is gonna get steamrolled. Pansky will have no chance against Bretonia. Look at this, Skaven, Greenskins, and Dwarves all together. What the hell? Where the hell does the second army come from? They just recruit a whole army in a single turn? What the hell? Dwarves, they multiply like rabbits. Probably Amir, yeah. Probably. 4 slingers, huh? And 1 regular. This guy is anti-infantry, but has magic attack, so he sucks against dwarves.
The clans unite!
Where will the Lord go? Left? We should put the great weapons left. Somehow this guy has 90 armor.
Dwarf warriors! For the Karazanko! Dwarf warriors!
I get a couple of lucky shots here. Does Lord have warp lightning? Yes.
For the ancestor gods.
We have a anti-infantry armored fighter with warp lightning as well.
For mountain
Just, you know, scaring things.
warriors.
Just give them everything.
War of
As long as the DLC is selling.
Yes then. Wolf warriors. War of vengeance. They have wronged us.
Maybe a little bit too much here. Those guys don't even have shields. I mean, what's the worst case scenario? He casts 7 more lightnings. No biggie, right?
Thunderous. Fire! Reload! Fire! For the colours encore! We stay put! Dwarf warriors! Thunderous! Yes! We demand blood!
Not good.
For the High King! We stay put! Dwarf warriors! For the High King! We'll guard it! Attack the earth! Yes, Lord! The clans unite!
Jesus.
Vengeance! Thunderous! Die! Whirlings! They have wronged us! Attack! Fight! Killers! They have wronged us!
You're way better leadership, bro.
Vengeance! Kill them! We'll guard it! Quarrelers! Let the vengeance
Our armor is
begin!
should be too much for them here.
Shoot the wizards! The next kill is ours! We stay put! No! Shield bearers, home! Moving out! All doors closed and lane!
Oh God.
Dwarves, ready access! Fire! Reload! Fire! We'll guard it! For the ancestor gods! Withdraw! Find your targets! Take aim! I smell! Ah!
The guy has bonuses in infantry, which makes him difficult to deal.
Miners! Nothing can stop us! Thunderous! Move now! Out!
losing that rock lightning thing.
Go! We stay put! Honored! Range far, range fast! Shoot! Move now! The clans unite! Fire! Below fire! Kill
Why are you obstructed?
Thunderers! The tower!
Little bit bastard.
Get moving! Move! Plow through! Ward of vengeance! Dwarf warriors!
It's the only thing they have here, that bastard and rock lightning.
Shoot! Charge! Understood! Killer! Our clans will shoot us! Strike out! Pump those dwarfen legs!
Should not kill him really. We should have left him on low health. We have armor, we have leadership, they have shit. Just had that lord. These guys are being a little annoying, going up and down. How do these guys recruit the army so fast?
Disgrace my ancestors. I refuse. Nay, not likely. I will not disgrace my ancestors. Lord of the Angrund. Ready. Very well. I will do as you ask. Revenge incarnate. Belagar. Seeking vengeance.
Oh, there's a greenskin army here as well.
Belagar
bad.
Ironhammer. True king of 8 peaks. Grudge bearer.
Guys taking attrition, so it's nice. This place is also fine.
Yes.
We do have to deal with this. There are orcs nearby as well. Makes it a little bit problematic. By 4 if I miss the mountain, we can secure some income here. Treachery next turn. They going for Karak Kislev? Looks like it. Confederation, Greenskins and Red Fangs yet again. What the hell, Grimgor? What the hell? Is going in when I'm next to the city as well? Absolute madman. Absolute madman. My bad. Mad orc. You seen that shit? Easy game. Easy life. Holy shit, we got so lucky here. And I recruited Gyro Bomber, you know, panicked. As we might need to fight both of them instead. Easy. And they're taking turns with Karak Bambalam.
That is forbidden.
Turn 80, we need a treachery, still very low.
What?
This one is glitched
You may
out.
speak before my shield.
Ready. Don't stand there like some startled sheep.
If I get another military access, it can be unglitched a workaround.
Aye.
Quick.
Man, this is so awkward. Everybody would declare war upon it's awkward. We're already at war with Karak Ziflin though.
What? Come then, messenger.
Hey, old
Spit
friends.
out your words.
The beastmen are more dangerous than the other ones.
True king. Be gone. Stop that. Ancestors hear us.
I'll take that.
Kill him. Lun's air.
I'm getting all the bell skills here. Nine units, 2 black orcs, and 3 black orcs and 2 pigs. It's a little bit expensive,
Lord of the Angrund.
but gotta try. Gotta try.
Revenge incarnate. True king of AP. Yes, I'm off. Drag off. Vengeful Rune Lord.
I think the Slayers will do the job here.
To battle. Ready axes.
Oh, good. Who's fighting attacking us now here?
Tag them.
Dwarves. What is this balance of power, man? They're 3 longbeards. Yeah, we're taking damage from those warp lightnings. We need to get rid of Spite Peak and the Fang Fort next. Guys, every turn forward means one turn closer to recover our ability rating, and hold hands and sing Kumbaya with everybody. The war's gotta be busy there. The greenskins are have a military in the middle. Tilia has rebelled and they recovered the settlement, and the first thing they did, they declared war on us. And they brought an army to the desert.
No.
And auto resolve will might cost us some serious damage here.
Sigma forbids this.
How did nobody take this?
What is unthinkable? Belligar Ironhammer. Zulrikar. On to vengeance. What? Moving out.
There's a vampire army
I will
here.
along.
The night grows long. I shall hear thee, mortal, but talk is cheap.
They're here to fight the greenskins.
Lund's heir. For vengeance.
We'll make sure they lose another army here. Oh, baby! Oh! Can't believe we're getting another wall. Cannot believe it.
Revenge incarnate.
After so long, minor settlement to get fortified. Only took 100 turns. Yoo-hoo! Hey, Rovio.
My anger burns bright.
I think we should be fine here.
I have no time for this. Armed and ready.
227 now. We are risking attrition, so this has to wait. Getting rid of one faction here by one and facing one face, one opponent, is making take things much easier. Come on, Crooked Moon is coming now around. What the hell? Leave Karak Kislev alone. Leave Karak Kislev alone. We need the bank. They stopped attacking Karak Norn and they went around. Come on, what the hell? What is this shit? 2 armies? With what money? They don't even have Merigliano anymore. What the hell? What the hell? They have tiny settlement. Rebelled. And 2 armies in the desert. Not like this. Okay, we're gonna win here. Gotta believe the Slayers will carry. I might lose Angrund there. That'd be really bad because they're gonna focus then elsewhere. Angrund has been buying us so much time. One thing, guys. I'm back, boys. Sorry for the wait. Grimgor called again. After a lot of orc mambo jumbo, he said he's gonna get me next time. We counter those pigs with the slayers. The rest of them may have a much better chance dealing with those orcs.
Grudge thrower! Iron-willed! An ass! Dwarf warriors!
You do those pigs fast.
Quarrelers! Broodlord!
We don't want the shield wizard to die, but we need this city as well. So we're gonna have to put him in harm's way. This 60 black orcs, that's a problem. Don't miss. It hits. That's how we do it. Those pigs are staying in the back. It's like they know we have slayers.
Going full tilt. Grudge thrower. Shifting.
How to manually fire siege weapons? You have the manual fire mode bottom left. Present cert.